we go. Go into control room. All right, we're live, it looks like. Monetization's off. Okay, category intermediate, whatever. I'm working on it. I'm still working on this stupid Mevo settings. So bear with me on this. Let's do this one. So I would say all in all, today was pretty successful. Got all the paint off of it. All of it off. We got some paper on here yet. And I might have to strip it again, but that's okay. There'll be a whole lot of sanding videos going on. This is not my normal time to come on, so I don't expect a lot of people to come on. So, if you got any questions, just ask in the forum. I need to pick this one up. Actually, that's glued down too good, so we'll glue that one back. That's glued down too good. I should have took that stupid piece. Yeah. Everything's going to be difficult. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do for the hinges. I believe I'm going to cut the flaps and the elevators off and redo them. Okay, got that up. Oh no, only broke 2 cap strips. This thing is set to public, so hopefully somebody will come on. And we got a tweaked rib there we need to get straightened out. I can hardly believe nobody's come on and they don't look me. There we go. Get this piece of sandpaper going here. Well, we've only been on 4 minutes 41 seconds. 5 minutes, so we got one viewer now. Let me know if the audio's okay. Looks like the output seems to be alright. Let's see, we want to turn this on. And we'll save. Let's see, auto director. Set time every 1 minute. Save. We want to go to the overhead. Cam 2. Go and on. Alright, so it should do its thing now. I don't know. Couldn't use it over John's today because I'm going to have to buy a repeater or something to get his signal out to the garage. That's alright. We didn't miss a lick. We got the phone. Now why is this thing not... Should be auto-directoring. Oh well. Got a notch. Got a few places I need to put some stupid fill. Got some pretty rough spots in it. I just ordered the Brodax silk span tonight. 4 packs for $35, I guess. Man, it's getting to be unbelievable. Everything is getting to be out of sight. I mean, we're not going to be able to afford this. Hey, Steve. Round 3, you bet. Just for a little while. I want to run this Mevo. Oh yeah, it's dry. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to, this is 4.8 pound 3/32 wood. So we got a piece of 3/32 wood here. We're going to do a couple of things. Hopefully I can find my stripper. Yep, there it is. Now I'm trying to match the cap strips to the old cap strips. So I got one here. We broke 2 cap strips today. Not bad. Two cap strips and a couple of gouges. This is 4.8 pound wood, so this is 5 pound 3/32. So this will, this airplane's light. I don't want to put any heavy wood in the thing. So I'll cut me a cap strip here. Got one that's broke loose from the rib there, so we need to get that glued back together. Let's see here. The Mevo seems to work really good here, but don't work real good at John's. I think it'll work okay at the field because we'll be running off my... I should have tried that today. Be running off my modem out of my pocket. So, We got two guys on here. It's got a really funny smell to it. I think it's from that neutralizer that I put on it. Because the actual scripper itself didn't have any smell to it. I can tell you so far that it's non-toxic, and the reason being is I forgot to wash my hands before I ate, and I had that scripper on them. So I ate some of that scripper, and I ain't dead yet. So we'll see what happens. Got a couple that need to be glued. Okay, let's get this. Let's get the snorkels. Yeah. Bam. This thing not auto directing or what? Let me turn it on. Oh, there it went. There it went. It's working. Hey, Mark. Oh, yeah. Full day's work. But you see, I want to fly this at the Nats. This is my best flying airplane. So I got to get the hump on. I kind of waited too long to get after this. I should have been after it well before building the Cobra. This airplane flies super good. I have to bring it in at 57 ounces. Or lighter, if I can. That ain't no good gluing your fingers to it, though. Need to cut one for there. Gotta get busy sanding. It'll be a long night to sand in here shortly. I know you guys are waiting on the Cobra finish, and we'll get to it. I mean, I gotta tell you, the half-eight project is not on my top of my to-do list. It was just something to kill time because I got too many airplanes here. I got to take some back to St. Louis the next time I roll out. I'll take a bunch of shit back. Start moving that stuff west. I don't like it. I cut it wrong. Shoot. Shoot. I was surprised I didn't see Jim Lynch today. So let's see how long it takes to transition. Well, we're kind of lagging behind. There we go. Excellent collection, so can't be doing too bad. Come on. I see the chat over there. I'll get to it here in a second. The chat says, Mark, yes, but to say that it will put a piece half a someone hand. Oh yeah, I mean, it'll get done before Brodak. I got to get the hump on to get this done. I need to turn this upside down and glue them ribs to the cap strips on those several ribs. Come on now. Gluing my finger to it, but not gluing it to the wood. What's going on here? Well, look at this. We'll figure it out. I don't know how them cat strips come loose like that. Yeah, it says the overhead's on, but I don't see it. I get the flagging. There we go. It'll be on here in a second. Okay, they're sticking up. Need to sand her down. Sando the bando. I must be crazy to do this. What did I do with them soft blocks? I think they're in the backpack. Yeah, they're in the backpack. I remember now. We can make one out of this. We can make one out of this. Well, we got some more chatters. I don't know what's being said, but we'll see. Says, yep, I don't have to do anything. I'm learning how to use it. Today, at John's, the problem was his bandwidth. His router is across the building, and there's ductwork and stuff there. So I'm going to have to, if we want to stream in the garage, I'm going to buy a booster or secondary router or something. Have to look into it. Can't sand too much on this or else we'll have a starved horse look. Do a little, but... Well, I'm glad. Yeah, that's the auto director feature. Trust me, all the money that I get is put right back into sun hanger. Remember I told you that I was, I had just about had my debt paid off? Well, now I'm $3,500 upside down, so I'm another month out or so. Cameras, computers, I had to give the server another $1,400. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's gonna get done anyway. I've been doing it for the last 15 or 16 years. Anybody know how long Stuka Stunt was around? When there's an interesting thing that I'm doing, I can zoom in on it. Let me show you. Let's see. Let's do the overhead camera. And we wanted to do crop and zoom. Done. I can zoom in on things. It didn't look like it zoomed in that far. Yeah. Maybe I zoom in a little more. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what they're saying there. Yeah. Now I didn't move the camera, I did that with my computer. Let's zoom out. Crop and zoom. So we got 11 likes, that's good. Yeah, this system works really well. If I knew what I was doing. I need a 12-year-old to show me how to use it. I will guarantee you that some gamer 12 or 13-year-old kids could have this whipped up. I watch them on YouTube. They know their shit. Before I bought this thing, I was doing research and what other YouTubers were using, and the kid gamers use this setup. I don't know where these kids get all their money. Mom and Dad, I guess. I'm knocking the cap strips down and knocking the rest of the silk span off. This is 180. We don't get too carried away with 180 because we'll end up with starved horse look, but my primary goal is to finish this airplane and have it weigh the same, because everybody that's ever refinished an airplane says they gain weight. And we're not going to do it. Like I was telling John today, one of the avenues I could have took, and it was suggested, is just fix the boogers and fix the boogers and then repaint it. Well, that would have added 2 ounces. I'm going to see if I can take some weight off of this thing somehow. It had Japanese tissue on it. We're just going to use double-aught silk sand. Feels pretty good. This airplane was the last of my, I'm at the bottom end of my barrel on my good contest wood. That's why this airplane came out so light. know this is not exciting, but maybe somebody will pick something up that I'm doing. Yep, I got it. John says, boy, this silk, how did he put it? He said, yeah, this silk span sticks really good to this superfill. Yeah, John, because the superfill's on top of this silk span. I thought we were going to dig it out. I got to dig the fillets out so that I can paper up to them, and then, you know, one thing I was going to mention, John was talking today and mentioned something, you know, I couldn't have built this airplane in 5 hours. And that's what I got into it. So basically I'll have a new airplane with 5 hours build plus finish. And I couldn't have done that. So it was worth it. I wouldn't want to do it again though. It's not a good job. Messy, nasty. And I know guys have done it before, but man, what a job this is. The only thing I'm going to add is I'm going to add one rib here. Hold the tip up a little bit. Okay. This patch right here is where my buddy stuck his thumb through my sheeting. Huntersville. Airplane started. Jerry's holding my airplane. Wind comes up. Boom! Pokes his thumb right through the sheeting. Needless to say, I was none too happy. I didn't get to fly that contest, but that's all right. Jerry since passed on, so he was a good guy. And I know he didn't mean to do it. Just shit happens. Well, I got 1 week to get this thing sanded out. I got to get the flaps cut off. Probably do that tomorrow. We'll cut the flaps off, redo the hinges and all that business. I got 1 week to get it ready to start finishing. There's going to be a lot of sanding. Hey. Online strips without your clothing. Yeah. Yep, stripping online without clothing, yeah. Make sure to hit that like button. If you're not a member, please consider joining. The join button is right down next to the subscribe button. It's $4.95 a month. It really would be appreciated. Helps me stay motivated to bring content to you. Plus it helps pay for the camera gear and the glue and the wood and all this stuff so I can bring this content to you. I'm going to be doing a members only live stream. We might do that tomorrow. I can figure out how to do it. This is not good what I'm doing here. I'm waiting on you, 18 plus screen. Well, I can see that I'm going to have to boot you. Sorry about that. You're done. Now I have to go through all these and get rid of them. Let's see here. I'm sorry, guys. We had a troll in there. Well, he's in timeout now. He's done. Yeah, if you have the ability to hide him on any of the nonsense, you know, people say that I need to run for president or run for office or whatever because of the way I do things, you know. Don't micromanage, just like the stunt form. I know that I can't do it all. I know that I don't know it all. So Randy Smith's the engine man because obviously he's the engine guru in the place, and we got people that know how to paint and finish and build and all that, and everybody runs their own section, and I don't micromanage them. They want to ban somebody or what? Don't ask me, just do it. You know, we're all adults. We should know exactly what's going on. It's a big boy's game. One thing I don't appreciate is all these reported posts. People get their panties in a wad because their feelings are hurt. Well, I'm sorry your feelings are hurt by facts, you know. Time for a new piece of sandpaper. So you guys like the auto director feature, huh? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really cool. That was one of the things that attracted me to the Meebo. What's my take on Gretsch airbrushes, the higher volume ones? Well, I have a Gretsch. It's Grex, not Gretsch. Let's see if I can. It's let me look in here. It's in my paint box. I thought you guys seen me use it already. Woo-wee. A lot of paint in that puppy. Pretty strong. Let's see. Where is it? There's that. There it is. Yeah. And I'll tell you. Let me get this put back in here. All this crap. I moved it around. Now the lid won't go back on it. Water bottles. That goes in there. Okay, the lid back on it. Stink up the apartment with all that paint in there. Okay. What camera are we on? We're on that one over there. Let's put it on this one here. this one here. We'll turn it over here. Now we want to be on that one. Okay, this is the Grex Airbrush. Pretty pricey. It's a good airbrush. I've got the biggest needle nozzle combination. It has like a little spray gun spreader nozzle. This is pretty pricey. It's okay for painting. I have a bigger cup than this. I have a real big cup. The cups are interchangeable. If you're going to do any kind of detailing, the Iwatas are much better. Let's go back to that. The Iwatas are much better. I mean, but it works okay. If you're going to try to paint an airplane with this, I don't recommend it because it'll be stripy. You can't get enough paint volume coming out, but it's okay. You know, that was an experiment. These airbrushes here, let's see where we're at here. This airbrush here, it's about $100 less. It's the Iwata Eclipse HPBCS. I have two of these. They're about 200, somewhere in there. And they'll put out just as much paint and just the same amount spray pattern. If you're going to detail, you need them other ones that I got. Yeah, I would suggest the Iwata HP. It's $100 less, and it's just as good. I mean, I bought that airbrush at a hobby shop on a whim because John says, "Ooh, look at that! Ooh, yeah, let's check it out." Man, it's going to be a bitch to get all this paper off of this. What did I do with my... Oh, it's way over there again. Yeah, we've run an hour now on Mevo, and it seems to be working good. It hasn't dropped the stream once, so I got the settings right. Knock on wood. Gotta turn this thing off. It's burning up in here. Turn it down anyway. So I gotta know, would you guys have done what I did here? Would you have stripped the airplane? Like John said, I couldn't have built this in 5 hours. It'll probably take 40 hours to get it ready to paint. I'm glad I did this, really. Many thanks to John for helping me. That's exactly right. Light wood ain't around. That's why I'm a little apprehensive in cutting these flaps off. These flaps, painted, were a ½ ounce each. You ain't gonna get that, you know. Finished, painted, ½ ounce each. I showed you that the cowl was 9/10 or 27 grams, painted, fiberglass, finished, ready to go. It's going to be lighter now, it's all stripped off, but we're going to put less paint on it. No primer. A little more sanding. No primer means more sanding. It says we're back, so we'll see if we come back. Okay, let's go. There we are. Well, we ran 1 hour and then it screwed up. So I gotta look into that. I'll probably end this stream here shortly anyway. Got a big day tomorrow ahead. Sanding. It says here. Oh yeah. I won't stop working on it till it's finished. I don't have a whole lot of time. I gotta have it done by end of next month. If I'm going to fly it at the Nationals, you got to have practice time with it. I don't sing, I don't dance, I don't play the guitar. Oh, we got this going on. Need to get that over there. Sorry about that. Wrong camera angle. Yep, need a cameraman. I need a helper. You know, with all the problems in the world and everything, riding my motorcycle used to be the only thing that would relieve my woes or whatever. Well, now I'm back into airplanes, and you know, when I'm standing, I just don't care what's going on. I mean, I do care, but makes me forget all the morons. So relaxing just to stand. What thickness are the ribs? The ribs are 1/16. The sheeting is 3/32. The cap strips are 3/16. The spars are 3/16. The shear webs are 1/16 of an inch. Everything's a 1/16. I mean, thickest piece of wood on the airframe is 3/32. The fuselage sides are 3/32. Of course, they have a 1/8" doubler, hard balsa doubler, but I'm going to put checkerboards on the leading edge on this paint job. We change up the paint job a little bit. Make it a little snazzier. It's going to be orange. Orange on the front, white on the back, just like before. I think we'll do red checkerboards on the leading edge, red and white checks. Black pinstripe. Probably have scallops on this one. On the nose, my signature. I really like my Viper, what was it, 3, I think, paint scheme. I kind of gave that to John for his airplane this year, so I can't paint it like that, because his Sunoco airplane is painted it like my old Viper 3. So, different colors, but same idea. And I stole the idea of a two-tone paint job front to back from Bob McDonald and his Aquila, or whatever that thing was. Viper 40 was a 40 size ship. Yes, the Viper was, yes. There was all iterations of it. I had a VF 46 in 1 in Viper 4. Viper 5, the one that I sold around, had a Super Tiger 51 in it. Viper 6 had a FP 40 on a less nearing pipe. If I had to do that series over again, I'd probably do it with an OS 32F on a pipe. Like my Sorcerer. Viper 1 was 40 ounces. Yep, time for some more sandpaper. Where are we at? Hour and 10. I'll stay 5 more minutes and then I gotta eat dinner. Started sanding before I eat. Came home and took a nap. Cam 2, we got too much clipping going on. How's the audio output? Is it in good shape? Does it need to be louder? Man, I gotta figure out how to get these flaps off the easiest way possible. I think cut down through them hinges, pull them hinges. Good on the audio on my end. Okay, great. All right. I guess I'll mix up some superfill before I go to bed and smooth it in there and float it on here. That way we can fix that nose for tomorrow. I built this airplane in 2016, flew it, started flying it in the 2017 series. First Nats was 2017. Man, that really bother me. Get some smoothie on that. That'll work. Okay. Alright guys, like, subscribe, share, look for me tomorrow morning. Probably early. We'll get started sanding. Let's set this up out of the way. Got to burn a TV dinner. Let's see here. Let's take it off auto director. Oh, can't use the mouse. I got to use auto director. Turn it off. Back. Transition type. Now we want to go here. We're on this camera here, so we're going to disconnect. Oh. We're going to go on this. And I'll do my normal sign off. Like, subscribe, share the videos. And we'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. Let's go, Brandon. See ya.